Hello everybody, welcome to Learn English with Gaetana. I am Gaetana and the channel is Learn English with Gaetana. Thank you so much for joining me. Are you new to the channel? Please subscribe to it right now. In addition, if you are not new to the channel, don't forget to smash the like button. Today we are going to see the difference between these three sentences. ዛሬ የምናየው የእነዚህ ሶስቱን አረፍተ ነገሮች ልዩነት ይሆናል ማለት ነው። So, first of all, let me ask you a question. Are you ready to answer my question? All right. If you are ready, I want you to tell me the difference between the following three sentences. The first one is I am sorry to play the music loudly. Number two, I am sorry about playing the music loudly. And the last one is I am sorry for playing the music loudly. So, what is your difference? Pause the video and write down your answer in the comment section below. All right. First of all, as you can see, the first sentence is written with sorry plus to. When do you use sorry plus to plus infinitive? That is the bottom line. And as you can see, the second one, there is sorry plus about plus a gerund. When do you use sorry plus about plus a gerund? That is a question. And finally, I am sorry for playing the music loudly. As you can see, the last sentence is written with sorry plus for plus a gerund. So, what is their difference? Okay, anyways, look guys. We use I'm sorry plus to plus infinitive, as you can see, እንደምትመለከቱት እዚህ ጋር ይሄን ስትራክቸር መቼ ነው የምንጠቀመው? ኦኬ ይሄንን ስትራክቸር መቼ ነው የምንጠቀመው? I am sorry to plus infinitive. What is infinitive? I think you know that. Infinitive is a verb. There are three kinds of infinitives. The first one is zero infinitive, the second one is true infinitive, and the last one is split infinitive. But after the preposition to, you have to use zero infinitive. That means you are not expected to use true infinitive. ምክንያቱም ከቱ ቀጥሎ true infinitive የምንጠቀም ከሆነ to plus v1 ይሆንብናል። ስለዚህ ከቱ ቀጥሎ zero infinitive ነው የምንጠቀመው or you can say after sorry there must be a true infinitive ማለት ትችላላችሁ. So there is two I am sorry plus infinitive. When do you use this structure? Okay, if you want to apologize for something that you are doing right now, you can use I'm sorry to plus infinitive. አሁን ላይ I'm sorry እያላችሁ እያለ ስለምሰሩት ስህተት ይቅርታ ለማለት ከፈለጋችሁ ማን መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ? I'm sorry to plus infinitive. All right. When I say I'm sorry to play the music loudly, that means at the moment of saying sorry, I am playing the music loudly. ያ ማለት ምን ማለት ነው? ሙዚቃው ይቅርታ እያልኩኝ እያለ ሙዚቃውን በጣም ድምጹን ጨምሬ እያጫወትኩት ነው ማለት ነው የመጀመሪያው አረፍተ ነገር። So, briefly, this one is applicable or this structure of a sentence is applicable when you want to apologize for something that you are doing now. Now እዚች ጋር በጣም ኪወርድ አለች። it is now. okay አሁን ማለት ነው። ይቅርታ እያላችሁ እያለ ስለምትሰሩ ስህተት ይቅርታ ማለት ከፈለጋችሁ ማን መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ? I am sorry to plus infinitive መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ። okay let's say an example. I am sorry to bother you. I am sorry to bother you. That means when I say I am sorry, I am bothering you. ይቅርታ እያልኳችሁ እያለ ምን እያደረኳችሁ ነው ማለት ነው? bother እያደረኳችሁ ነው ማለት ነው። so I am sorry to bother you. Do you have an extra pen? Look, when I say I am sorry to bother you, at the moment of saying I am sorry, I am bothering you. In addition to that, you can use I am sorry plus 2 plus infinitive to express regret. ሌላኛው ያንደኛው ለምን ይጠቅመናል? to express regret ነው። to express regret. ለምሳሌ አንድ ጓደኛችሁ ጥቁር ለብሶ መጣ እንበል። ከዛ በኋላ ምን ሆነ ነው ጥቁር የለበስከው ስትሉት ወይ አጎቴን እኮ አጣሁት፣ አጎቴ ከዚህ ዓለም በሞት ተለየ ቢላችሁ ምን ትሉታላችሁ? ዝም ነው የምትሉት? ኦር ደግሞ ወይ ሶሪ ምናምን ብላችሁ ነው የምትሉት? አይደለም። ምን ትላላችሁ? I am sorry to hear that ብላችሁ ታጽናኑታላችሁ። I am sorry to hear that. Okay. I am sorry to hear that. The second one is I am sorry plus about plus a gerund. When do you use I am sorry plus about plus a gerund? This is a keyword. Okay? ይህች ናት ኪወርዳችን እዚህ ጋር በጣም ጠቃሚታ ያላት ቃል የአረፍተ ነገር ስትራክቸር የዚህን አረፍተ ነገር ስትራክቸር ለማወቅ የምትጠቅመን ይህች ናት። Okay, so I am sorry about a gerund. In this context, about is a preposition. As you know, prepositions must be followed by object of prepositions. We can use gerunds as object of prepositions. We can use nouns as object of prepositions. Have you got me? So, in this context, if I use I'm sorry plus about plus a gerund, I am apologizing for something that I did in the past. ይሄኛው ግን ካሁን በፊት ስለሰራው ስህተት ነው ይቅርታ እያልኩት ያለሁት። ለምሳሌ ለሳሲዮ last night ትናንትና ማታ በቃ ሙዚቃውን ልቅቅ አርጋችሁ ስትቀውጡ አመሻችሁ እንበል። ከዛ በኋላ ጧት ላይ ተነስታችሁ ትናንትና ማታ ሙዚቃውን እንደዛ አስጮሃችሁ ማጫወታችሁ ጥፋት መሆኑ ከተሰማችሁና ጎረቤት ይቅርታ ማለት ካለባችሁ ምን ትላላችሁ? I am sorry about playing the music loudly. So, about plus a gerund playing indicate that the action happened in the past. But you are saying sorry right now. አሁን sorry ያላችሁ ነገር ግን ጥፋቱ happen ያደረገው መቼ ነው? ካሁን በፊት ነው። It can be last night, it can be yesterday, it can be last week, it can be last month, it can be last year. So, if the wrongdoing happened in the past and then if you want to say sorry right now, you can use I'm sorry about plus a gerund. So, past. ካሁን በፊት ስለሰራ ነው ስህተት ይቅርታ ለማለት ይህችን እንጠቀማለን። Let's see an example sentence. I'm sorry about offending you. I'm sorry about offending you. For example, let's assume yesterday I offended my mother. ትናንትና እናቴን በጣም አበሳጭቻት ነበር እንበል። ከዛ ትናንትና ይቅርታ ሳልላት አደርኩኝ። አሁን ግን ይቅርታ ማለት ፈልጋለሁ። ስለዚህ ምን እላታለሁ ማለት ነው? I am sorry about offending you. That means the action of offending my mother happened in the past, not right now. I'm sorry እያላችሁ አይደለም ስህተቱ ያ ይቅርታ የምትሉበት ድርጊት ሀፐን የሚያደርገው ከአሁን በፊት ነው ሀፐን ያደረገው። ስለዚህ I'm sorry about offending you. The action of offending that person happened in the past. And the last one is I'm sorry for playing the music loudly. This one is used to take responsibility. Let's assume there is a wrongdoing, and then if you want to take the responsibility for that wrongdoing, you can say or you can use I'm sorry plus for plus a gerund. Look guys, አሁንም እዚች ጋር ይቺ ፎር እንደምንድን ያገለገለችን እንደ ፕሪፖዚሽን ያገለገለችን ቱም ፕሪፖዚሽን ናት አባውትም ፕሪፖዚሽን ናት ፎርም ፕሪፖዚሽን ናት ነገር ግን ከፎር ቀጥሎ እዚህ ጋር የምንጠቀማት ምንድናት gerund ናት What is a gerund? Look guys, simply if you add ing at the end of any verb, you can create a gerund. በአንድ ግስ መጨረሻ ላይ ing የምትጨምሩ ከሆነ ምን እያደረጋችሁ ነው gerund create እያደረጋችሁ ነው ስለዚህ offending is a gerund playing is a gerund how do you know because there is ing at the end in the second sentence playing is a gerund how do you know because there is ing at the end but not all ing ending words are gerunds because sometimes we can use ing ending words as verbs ሁሉም ing ያለባቸው ግን gerund ናቸው ማለት አይደለም ምክንያቱም በእንግሊዘኛ ing ያለባቸውንም እንደ ግስ ወይንም እንደ verb መጠቀም ስለምንችል so if you want to take the responsibility for wrongdoing you can use for plus a gerund for example let's assume መስኮት ተሰብሯል እንበል ለዛ መስኮት መሰበር ኃላፊነቱን መውሰድ ከፈለጋችሁ ምን ትላላችሁ I am sorry for breaking the window I am sorry for breaking the window okay let me add an article here that means you are taking the responsibility of breaking the window መስኮቱ ማን እንደሰበረው ኃላፊነቱን እየወሰዳችሁ ነው ማን የሰበረው እናንተ ናችሁ ማለት ነው and then most of the time this sentence is applicable when students are late አሁን ለምሳሌ ተማሪዎች ክላስሩም ውስጥ ሌት ሲሆኑ ምን ይላሉ መምህሩ ቀድሞ ከገባ ምን ይላሉ first of all they have to knock the door and then they say what excuse me teacher I'm sorry for being late I'm sorry for being late still I am taking the responsibility this is a gerund so ሁለቱም ላይ ምን ያደረኩ ነው ኃላፊነት እየወሰድኩኝ ነው ማለት ነው ለማርፈዴ ማንንም ኃላፊነት መውሰድ የለበት ለማርፈዴ ኃላፊነት መውሰድ ያለበት ማን ነው እኔ ነኝ ማለት ነው ስለዚህ አንድ ጥፋት happen አድርጎ ለዛ ጥፋት ኃላፊነት መውሰድ ከፈለጋችሁ ማን መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ ነው I am sorry plus for plus gerund መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ ነው Am I clear? Does that make sense? If you have any question, don't hesitate to let me know. So, let me recap the most important points. What is that? The first one is using I'm sorry plus to plus infinitive. If you want to say sorry for the wrongdoing that is happening now, you can use the first one, now. But if you want to say sorry for the wrongdoing that happened in the past, you can use sorry about plus ing. So this one is past. And the last one is I'm sorry for playing the music loudly. In the third one, I am taking the responsibility, okay? To take the responsibility. Not my brother, not my sister, not my mother, or not my father, but I take the responsibility of playing the music loudly ማለት ነው። የሶስተኛው ማለት ነው። That is all about their difference. ሰብስክራይብ ያላደረጋችሁ ሰብስክራይብ አድርጉ። እንደዚህ አይነት ጠቀሜታ ያላቸው የእንግሊዘኛ ይዘቶችን ለመማር ሰብስክራይብ አድርጉ፣ ቪዲዮን ላይክ አድርጉ። Until next time, take care.